there just have been a few other guys applying that pressure. And once you allow so much time to pass, it just kind of falls by the wayside. Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure? You have to prove yourself.
Hey, what's going on, good people? In this video, we're going to be reacting to Pop the Balloon and Find Love shows. I will leave a link down below where you guys can go see the full video. Not here to waste your time. Let's get right into it.
So we did have you all on episode 6 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And is it going to be a yes for you, for him?
Yeah, it's a yes.
And it's a yes for you, for her?
It's a yes for me.
Hey, we got a match! All right, you two can go on off. I'll take this mic.
There you go.
Hey, let's make some noise, guys! Well, we loved having you guys.
Yeah.
And so kind of just to get to know you all a little bit, as we saw on the show, you guys are both in finance. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of get into what you do specifically?
I have a specialization in businesses. So I get the pleasure of seeing businesses start from the idea all the way to their EIN letters, to their articles of organization, to scaling their businesses. Some of the stores that you go to at the malls, I've opened them. I've helped them process their payments that you make at their stores. I help them get capital so that they can purchase inventory. So I love what I do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then Madid, what about for yourself?
Yeah, I'm in finance as well. I majored in economics and business, and I have a master's in global affairs and business management. So I'm currently a compliance analyst working with a major consulting company here in the Valley and nationwide as well. And I do compliance analysis. I mean, pretty much, trying to make sure, no scammers take your money from your bank account, So everybody should thank me for that. And, trying to get into consulting and management. So it's going well so far, and I really love it.
Okay, nice. And Serenity, you also mentioned you do some personal training.
Yes, I
How-
do.
How did you get into that? Or is that something you've always been into?
So just to make a long story short, there's really big and significant health issues in my family. And I've always been into sports. As I told you in the episode, I hoop.
Yep.
And I also ran track and field. And I just wanted to continue that. I love the way it made me feel. And then, once you get the results, you just can't stop. I'm snatched.
Yes, period. Yeah. And then you did get a comment on the show. Someone said, I feel like she could beat me up. And I was like, hold on, I don't get what he means. Then when I looked at you, I was like, sis is fit, So it's working for
Yeah,
you. It's
I
working.
appreciate that, yeah.
So this is the moment, everyone's always waiting to hear about. Since you guys matched on the show,
Yeah.
has there been a date? Have y'all gone anywhere? Any of that good stuff?
Serenity, you want to answer?
I was going to ask you, but no, we did not go on a date. Right after we wrapped the shoot, we did go to the club with a handful of people.
Okay.
And it was hard to have a conversation in the club.
Yeah, I bet.
But he seems like a really great guy. But I will say after the show went live, I mean, I've been getting a mass amount of just inquiries for my business. And then also there's a lot of guys out there applying pressure. And you either applying the pressure or you feeling it. And I wasn't getting that from Adit. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, she threw back at me. Hey, we did go out after that, and as you said, it was the club and it's too noisy. We caught up a little bit, family, basic questions about, profession, personal interests and likes. And I did try to schedule a date for the following weekend right before the episode dropped. And, it happened that she was, she works late on Fridays, and it was either a Saturday or a Sunday. And she had something to do on Saturday, and she had a friend's birthday to attend on Sunday. So I told her, I know you're busy. I'm busy as well. Just let me know when your schedule opens up, and I'll be happy to take you on a date.
Okay. So did the schedule open up? And have you hit him up?
No.
Okay. What happened? Why not?
There just have been a few other guys applying that pressure. And once you allow so much time to pass, it just kind of falls by the wayside. Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure and kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
She need to get a therapist. She's one of those type of women who think a man got to damn near harass her just for her to feel wanted.
And kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
So
And
you
it
wanted
was
him to keep trying.
just apply pressure if you were really interested and this wasn't for like a clout experience or
Yeah.
an opportunity to push your business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, try again. I was busy this weekend, but there's other days in the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Medit, she wants you to apply that pressure. You don't want to apply the pressure? What's up?
I don't mind applying the pressure, but really, at this age and at this point in my life, reciprocity is everything.
Okay.
Right.
That's right there. You know what I mean? You got to give me that energy back. I think this lady here really got an inflated ego because she has a nice body, but she's forgetting that a lot of men like pretty faces as well. Because of her body, I think she get a lot of men in her DM, and it really has blown up her head. The guys in her DM just want to grab on her hips, and you know what else. So men are in all women's DMs. So I don't know why she would bring that up as if it's a flex.
Reciprocity is everything.
Okay.
Right. As a gentleman, I reach out to try to schedule a date because I had to get my balloon back.
Yeah.
I knew it was dumb from me to say you didn't have a bracelet on. That's something I can get you anytime.
What made you want to say that in the first place?
Matter of fact, it's my favorite gift that I like to give to people and females in my life in general. It's watches. It's things to adorn their wrists with.
Okay.
So, but what made me say that in the first place, you walked out, beautiful woman, well put together. As someone who adorns his wrist, I wanted to see that come across. If you were dressed like going on a date or a fancy, dinner, there's no way I would see you without something on the wrist. That's the first thing that came in my mind, and I had to say that.
Okay.
Right.
So,
but I took it back, and
Yeah.
everybody knows that. I don't know why they're letting up my ass still. I was the one who
Yeah.
took you out of the show. Everybody else said what they had to say, and they kept their balloon popped. So, but hey, bring the heat. I can take it.
okay.
Yeah, but to your point, applying pressure, and I knew it. Right. Once the episode dropped, and we should blame it on Arlette or something. You
Me?
probably could have waited. Let me take her out first and see how it works before you let the gates open and everybody else come, running in.
Because this is
But,
a good woman here. You need to apply that pressure.
no, it's I mean, that's from her point of view.
Uh-huh.
My point of view is, I tried to schedule a date. You were the one that were busy. What did I say? I understand you're a professional woman. You got a lot of things going on, and so am I. Please let me know if it opens up the following weekend. Do you really expect me to say, hey, has your schedule opened up yet? We did match. It's going viral around the world. They're expecting something from us. Hey, Medit, my schedule is open the following weekend. Let me know what the plan is. Happy to do it. I was waiting on you, but I didn't know the DMs were coming as part of the strategy as well. I go places, right? Don't let the places I'll be in sometimes fool you. Like all the way from South Sudan, been to multiple countries, education, free scholarships, masters, my profession that I'm doing, all earned, all right? All earned. And so my point is, if I'm going to chase you, I want to see the interest. And I go to different rooms. I don't want my woman looking over her shoulder for who the best version of Medit is. I don't want that person with me. If you're with me, see it through. We didn't even get to go on a date.
So you didn't feel that there was any interest coming
There
from
was no
her end?
interest. I did see the DMs. I was reading some of the comments.
Mhm.
I wanted to see. It's a test. Is she
Okay.
going to fall for that?
Test.
Or is
We're
she going to
single.
or
We're
is she
not-
going to see the guy that she matched with?
We're
go
not
on
in a
a date with them?
relationship. So what do you mean? You want to
I know we're
give
not
me
in
a test? This is not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure? You have to prove yourself.
Okay.
A bracelet?
From your point of view.
Come on now. You didn't think when I walked out there as a beautiful woman, I don't have a big closet with accessories and different color clothes?
Once again, bro, I think this woman is overflating her value because she knows she has a nice body and a body that a lot of men are attracted to. But what she's forgetting is she don't have the face to go with that body as well. A lot of men don't care for women who wear makeup. A lot of high value men, they are really not into thick, BBL type women. Men more care about waking up looking at women who are easy on the eyes first thing in the morning without makeup. She's pretty much angry that this man is not simping like the rest of the men in her DMs.
We all good though. Still want to go on a date or not?
No.
So you're over it at this point.
Yes, over it.
Okay. So it was just him not pursuing it any longer
Yes.
after. Okay, so you,
Yeah.
like he said, you wanted him to
Apply
follow up with
pressure.
you again,
Yeah.
be like, hey, is that schedule
Yeah.
free? Oh, that's okay.
You
That,
got to put in a little bit more work. You don't get it just that easy.
Hey,
Sorry.
I understand. I know myself as well. You got to put in work with me as well.
Okay.
I'm 100 over 10. If you do the math, that's a 10 over 10.
Okay.
all right. And then so there was something that had came up
Yes.
on YouTube. It's someone stated like, oh, on your TikTok, there's something that says like you're happily married or happily engaged
Yeah,
or
so I
something.
wanted to address that, you guys. So I am not married. Obviously, I would not go on a show that I know is going viral with
Mhm.
over 1 million views. At the time that I created that TikTok, I was in a long-term relationship.
Okay.
I had been in a relationship for about 10 years. I met the
Wow.
person when I was 18. He had proposed one time when I was 19. I said no. We continued to date. He proposed again when I was 27, and it
Mm.
didn't work out, unfortunately. So at that time, I wasn't thinking, oh, let me change all my bios and all my social medias. It just happened to be there, and then I forgot the password, so I can't log in. So I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm not engaged either. I'm single, which is why I was on the show. Yeah.
I see.
And that's a major red flag right there. She been with somebody for 10 years and turned down proposals to this man twice. She had an opportunity to get married at 18, at 21 years old, at 25, and she said no. Guys, these are truly the women that's going to end up alone one day. But she's obviously capping. If this man was just her type of man, she wouldn't be telling him to chase her. She would be chasing after him. If she was interested in a man, she would be reaching out saying, hey, I am free. What you got going on? The fact that she wanted him to do all the chasing clearly says she just wasn't interested in him. But I blame beta male simp men for this woman's attitude. I think this guy really dodged a bullet with this woman here, to be honest. I like the way this man just handled himself. I appreciate him for not getting up there and embarrassing us as men. But that's all I got in this video. Be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about this entitled bougie woman here who think men should apply pressure and chase her to get a date. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.